Hi everybody, hi, my name is Sam. I happen to have had the privilege and the pleasure of designing this building, this magnificent Worship Harvest Naalya building. Thank you for your generosity, guys. It's just been amazing. I want to tell you a bit about the story from my perspective. The story of this building is a story of a building that has grown incrementally. From the very first moment when we first built this from the groundbreaking, we used to meet for garage in what is now the lobby, half of the lobby. And that seemed like a big space. Then we expanded and built the first wing of the auditorium. And man, it felt like such a milestone, just building that one wing of the auditorium with a gallery. Without the gallery, then we added the gallery. It was everything has been a milestone. We designed the whole thing in one go. And that also was a step of faith, because we had one plot. And then we designed it so that we could use the second plot to park cars in it. And when the time came, we bought that other plot. So when we eventually got to do the staircase, we designed the building, got the first floor, and we didn't have the staircase. We were using a temporary staircase which we put in. And then we designed the staircase. And then we began thinking, we should do the lift. We did the lift shafts. And so that was the first bit of the building. There was a bigger one coming. And the bigger one was the auditorium. What are we going to do? We built the front wall of the first phase auditorium, always knowing that a day would come and we'd have to break it down so that we can expand the auditorium. And the catch was this. You know, to design it, it's easy to draw. But who's going to construct a 50-meter span roof? Who's going to build that? I did think about it at that moment. When the time came, we began thinking. Eventually, we got the guys to do it. Steel structures in Nairobi. And then came the moment of truth. How does the crane come into the building, which we've already built? We've already done the basement. How do we get the crane in? We had to dig up the floor. And then the crane finally made it. The day that the crane made it, and I saw a picture of it, man, it was like, wow, we've made it. We've made it. There's no more issue here now. So I'm grateful that the roof went up without any single injury.
So this is the second truss they're putting up. Yesterday they put up that one.
So now we're at the stage where we are doing parking on a suspended slab. What does that mean? It's a concrete slab above ground where you can arrive and park your car. That's a parking slab over here. So this is how far we've come. I want to thank you guys. I want to say thank you, Worship Harvest people. You're the most generous people. Thank you for the journey. We're still building, and it's going to be glorious. Thank you very much.